Hello everybody, today we are going to be taking a look at some Rancho del Arroyo multiplayer hotspot hunting. Now, I was going to make a hotspot guide on Rancho del Arroyo and you guys wanted me to do the same, but I remembered I actually already have done that, so if you guys go to the channel and sort the videos from most viewed to least viewed, it should be within the first 20, and in fact I'll have an image up right now kind of showing you where it's positioned. So if you are looking for a guide to show off all the different hotspots that we're going to be hunting today, then that will be the place to go do it. Definitely recommend checking it out. It's a pretty detailed video on some of the better hotspots for all the species here on Rancho. So if you haven't already, be sure to go watch that, and let's see if we can find anything on today's hunt. Well, we're at the hotspot now, and that is one of the best things we've seen so far. You know, let's go ahead and take it down just because it is a pretty good level 4 mule deer. It's a very good looking one, at least. It may not be a diamond potential one, but it is very solid looking, and it seems like we have some pheasants over here, so I'm going to take a quick look at those, and then we will go check out that mule deer that we just took out. But anyway, we're right now at the southern hotspot. If you guys watch the guide on the channel, then you will know where this is, and you'll probably already know how great it is, but yeah, we're starting off here today because it is one of the most consistent ones on this map, and we're just gonna hope that we can find some good stuff today. There's a lot of mule deer rolling through right now, and there's lots of turkey and pheasant in the area as well. Hopefully we can get lucky and find a diamond of one of those. Well, there is a diamond potential level 2 turkey. Any of the turkeys that are 9 to 11 kgs do have a small chance at making it, so I like to get them down whenever I can, just on the off chance that they end up making diamond. Though it is rare, they do make it, I'd say, probably 1 or 2 times out of 100, so it's definitely worth taking them out just on that off chance that they do end up making it. But this guy right here is our little mule deer. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. It is a 287 blonde level 4 mule deer. A very solid looking buck. One of the nicer racks that the mule deer have, in my opinion. Imagine this thing with a little bit more mass as a diamond. I think that would be such a cool rack to have, but sadly none of the diamonds look quite as amazing as these level 4s do. To be honest, my dream rare for a mule deer would be probably that rack or one of the low 300 scoring racks that don't make diamond, but just look absolutely amazing. If we could get a rare like that, that would just be incredible. Maybe one of these days we should set a goal to try and achieve that. Let's go ahead and take a look at this little turkey right here. It ends up being a gold 4.40, so it is on the lower end of the score. You want them to usually be around 10 kgs for them to actually make diamond. This guy was 9.40, so didn't quite get there, unfortunately. Okay, so I just found something incredibly difficult to find, and it's not an animal. It's a multiplayer server at Javelina drink times, so we're going to take advantage of that and try to get ourselves a good Javelina, provided we don't get kicked from this server, because that always could happen as well. But we're going to go to a crazy hotspot over here. This is the crater, and it is one of the best spots for Javelina. But first we're going to check this little lake down here and see if we can find anything decent. If not, then we will head over to that crater. Actually, in fact, there's more people joining. We should probably head to that crater as quickly as we can. Well, the same guy has joined like 2 different servers that I've been in today, and both times asked for whitetail time. Luckily, this host said no, so we still get a chance to hunt some Javelina. Let's just hope this crater will have something good at it. There's typically like 50 plus Javelina that will run out of this crater the second you get over to it, so I'm really hoping one of them will be a rare or a diamond. We still don't have any rare or diamond Javelina, and I really haven't spent too much time hunting them because they do drink at night, but hopefully we can get lucky with these ones and maybe find something good. Oh my gosh. I have never heard the mating call for the Mexican bobcat before. I've only heard the warning call from them. That mating call is just as terrifying as the warning call. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we are about 220 meters away from where we need to go. We will be at the crater very shortly. There is kind of where we're going to sit, like right up on this lip. And then hopefully all the Javelina will drive out of the crater like they typically do. I don't really know if this area's been hunted already. There's no need zone, so I'm assuming it hasn't, but you never know. Oh, there's definitely Javelina here. So I'm probably going to try and sneak up and just spot as many of them as I can before I drive them out of the crater to see the rest. because obviously we want the best chance to spot all of them and pick out the good ones at least. And then after that, we will push them out and hope that we can see every single one of them. Actually, they've already started to push out, so we got a couple 4s actually. That's a decent 4 right there, and I mean, so's that one, but this guy in front is like much nicer than the others. I think we're actually going to take that thing, and then the others should push out after that. There we go. Let's go ahead and try to spot the rest, but that was a pretty good one right there, so hopefully it'll score high. There is a bunch more right there. And this is why this area is just crazy good for Javelina. There is just so many of them that sit in this crater. It's going to be hard to spot all of them thoroughly, but we're going to do our best. And here they all come just pouring out of the crater. There's already a bunch up here as well. And then we got more of them running out of it. This spot is absolutely amazing for Javelina. Once we go ahead and spot all these, I will show it on the map for those of you that have not seen my Rancho hotspot guide. But yeah, it's kind of crazy just the amount of Javelina that are actually in here. Unfortunately, I don't see any rares or level 5s, so that's a little bit sad. But there's still quite a few of them that came out of here, so we at least got to see a decent amount, and we took down one big level 4. Hopefully that level 4 will score relatively high. I think they can make diamond at level 4, but I'm not positive. Well, with all of them having ran out of the crater now, it's safe to say there's no rares or diamonds. Hopefully some of the other Javelina locations will have some good ones though. But this right here is a pretty decent level 4, so let's go ahead and grab that. It is a gold 126, and what happened there? What happened to its fur? What happened? That is strange looking to say the least, and we are getting murdered by Javelina. I think we died. Yep, we died. Okay, well, that's great. Well, there's another 9 to 11 turkey. Let's go ahead and get a shot on that guy. He is in the southern hotspot once again. That is where I get quite a lot of my turkey trophies here on Rancho del Arroyo. I was hoping to hunt some other spots today besides just this and the Javelina spot, but I've been having really bad luck on finding things on pretty much every single server that I've joined, so hopefully we can find some other trophies in other areas, but it's kind of looking like most of them are going to be from this area. Well, let's see if this guy right here will make it. They do have a chance, and this one was so close. That is incredibly close. I think literally like another 0.10 kgs, and this probably would have been like right on diamond. Maybe a little bit more, but that's crazy. That is by far the biggest one we've killed today. Just didn't quite make diamond. Well, unfortunately, after about 3 hours of recording, I was not able to come across anything good in that Rancho multiplayer hunting session that I was doing, so unfortunately, we are going to have to just look at a clip from a little while ago. I've actually been sitting on quite a few different clips from live streams and also from in my free time that I just have not shown off to you guys yet, because I didn't really have a video that they would fit well in. I'm going to try and start releasing some of those, so today is going to be the first of the kind of backed up log of clips that I've got from earlier in the year and also from some of the live streams. So I guess the first one we're going to take a look at is a pretty crazy one actually. I went onto a multiplayer server on Rancho shortly after the map released, and I ended up finding myself a level 3 turkey. Unfortunately, it was flying over me when I ended up spotting it, so I was not able to get it down immediately. We ended up chasing it for a little bit and just didn't have much luck, so I decided to go back to the lake, and we ended up finding ourselves a level 3 whitetail, and that level 3 whitetail ended up giving us a pretty decent shot, so we went ahead and took it out. So once we took it down, we ran up to the whitetail and claimed it, and as we were taking a look at it, we ended up having a turkey fly over us, so we weren't even able to take a look at the whitetail for too long. It did end up making diamond. It wasn't anything huge, but I was a little bit more worried about whether or not that turkey was the level 3, and sure enough, it ended up being the level 3, and we decided to take it out with the shotgun as it flew back over top of us. This was the first time I think I've ever had a diamond fly over top of me while I was claiming another diamond, and it was a pretty cool thing to see, to be honest. It's not too often you get moments like this, but this type of stuff is what makes me always come back to Call of the Wild. These like 1 in a million chance things that just make for some crazy stories. I absolutely love stuff like that, and it's what keeps me interested in Call of the Wild. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so that you guys will never miss any of the future uploads. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below on what type of content you guys would like to see in the near future, and I will do my best to get to it. As of the time that I'm recording this, I'm preparing to be on vacation in Utah, and by the time this video actually goes live, I will already be there, so there won't be any streams while these videos are going up, but I'm trying to make sure that I have content scheduled for every day that I'm going to be gone. Hopefully we can manage to do that. It's looking like we should be able to have a video for every day, so hopefully that will be the case. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!